see you. It's Tuesday. I should be in Ottery. So, a really big shout out to all my Ottery members. I've spoken to lots of you already today because you have your weekly phone call, and it's been brilliant to hear from you. It's made me really laugh how much you all absolutely loved Andy joining us last Tuesday. Bit of bad news though, it's his night that he's at the Samaritans. He's a call handler at the Samaritans, so he's going to join us on Thursday instead. Hello Dawn, good to see you. So, Andy will be making an appearance this week, but it's not going to be until Thursday. He quite enjoyed himself. Hi Debbie. So, we'll just wait for a few more people to get on board. I thought I'd just come on a bit early, just to let you know what we're doing tonight. So, have you had a good day? How was your Tuesday? Difficult to know what the days are really, isn't it? But anyway, at least you've got your Way to Fitness timetable and you know what day it is because you know what I'm doing. Right, Debbie is ready and waiting to start. Fantastic. She's one of my front row ladies at Ottery. Margaret's there. Hi Margaret, good to see you. Now, we're going to be ridding this lounge of a few hounds that are walking backwards and forwards. I've shut the blinds, put the lights on, they know there's something up. They're about to be evicted and they know. Thank you. Yeah, good evening to you, Margaret. Fantastic. So it's a lovely, lively group at Ottery on a Tuesday. We have a really good time. So lots of them are doing it on email, so they'll do it tomorrow. But the feedback was really positive, so that's really, really good. Okay, so it's past, so we're going to make a start, and I'll just talk you through my plan once I've got off my knees. Right. Okay. So the plan for tonight. This is our plan for tonight. We're going to be doing our warm-up, and then we are going to be doing some HIIT, and then we've got our silent disco. Now the two tracks you need to have access to tonight are two favourites of yours, Mambo No. 5 and Never Really Over by Katy Perry. Okay, before we do those tracks, you'll have time to find your music, shout to Alexa, or press a go on your phone. And if you haven't got access to music, it's not a problem. You know the routine, you can do it along with me. And we do the silent disco because we can't play the live tracks because of licensing laws. Then we are going to be doing a lovely stretch, okay? So warm up, HIIT, silent disco, stretch is the plan. And I've got Pilates at 7:30. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So our usual disclaimer applies. Is it safe for you to exercise? Have you got the right equipment on, got trainers on, sports bra, whatever? Is your area safe? Now, I've got to say the words, haven't I? Finnegan, into your bed, come on. Come on, into your bed. Go and lie down. Bessie, into your bed. Go on, trip trot, off. Right, they've all gone, so my area's safe. Make sure no rugs or flexes. Nearly got the letters the wrong way around there. And then it's just okay for you to be exercising. Trainers on your feet for cardio, really important so you don't slip. And just be aware of carpet. Carpet can make your knees ache, so just be very careful moving on carpet. Okay, so without any further ado, let's see who's there. Lindsay, oh that's nice. Lindsay's ready and waiting, fantastic. Margaret's there, Debbie's there, great, that's most of the front row there, and I know that lots of them are doing it tomorrow, so that's just fine. Right, so, shall we make a start with our warm-up then? So remembering our posture, we're standing up lovely and tall, shoulders relaxed and down, and we're going to do our warm-up. So, I'm home alone on the technology, but I practice, so all being well, it's going to work. Right, here we go. Let's do some warm-up music. Now I have to press my little speaker and it leaps into life. That's the plan. Right, we'll leap into life, speaker. Let's march. Right, come on, speaker. Yes! Woo, woo. Brilliant. We're standing tall. Let's just start with some shoulder. We're going to do some step touches and let's just move. Brilliant. So gentle arms by the side, step touch. Brilliant, few more. Okay, let's march on the spot and do some shoulders. Now lift and roll, lift and roll. Shrugs again for 4, 1, 2. Lift and roll. Brilliant. Stretch and reach, here we go. Take it up, we go. And down. Up again, feet wide. Okay, let's do some gentle squats down. Okay, bottom in the bucket, looking up. Brilliant. 4 more. As we move forward, last 2. Okay, waist twist, hips forward, elbow round, out. So we do the elbow first, hips forwards. Warming up the lower back and waist. 4 more. Last 2. Brilliant. Side bend, we're heading down, stretching down. Now Finnegan is complaining about being shut in the kitchen, which is the bar here. 4 more. Last 2. Okay, we're going to march or jog. Big arms. We're going in and lift. In and lift. In and lift. Brilliant. 4 more. Last 2. Okay, it's hamstring curls. Here we go. Step, kick, kick. Keep going. Brilliant. Take the arms up. 4 more. Brilliant. Back to marching, jogging. Here we go. Shoulders. Brilliant. Lift and roll the shoulders. Lift and roll. Shrugs again for 4. Lift and roll. Brilliant. Stretch and reach now bigger. Take it high. Take it low. Up again, feet wide. Let's get low on our squats. Here we go, down. So a bit lower on the squats, bottom in the bucket. 4 more. Last 2. Okay, waist twist, you can take the whole arm round or just keep it bent. You choose. Hips stay forwards. 4 more. Well done, last 2. Brilliant, side bends, we're heading down. Stretch. So imagine in between the panes of glass, slide to sliding, slide to line. 4 more. Side to side. Last 2. March or jog, big arms. Here we go. In and lift. In and lift again. Brilliant. 4 more. In and lift. Last 2. Okay, it's hamstring curl. Single, single, double. Single and single. Now a double. And again, single, single and double. 2 more sets. Brilliant. 1 more. We're going to do some little step touches. Step. So nice and strong, make it a bit wider. Take the arms high. Once more from the top. It's those shoulder shrugs. We can do it. Hand, get a bit of an arch on the bottom. Lift and roll. Shrugs again for 4. Up, up. Lift and roll. Fantastic. Stretch and reach now bigger. Come on. Take it higher. Woo. And lower. Up again, feet wide. Okay, let's get low on our squats. Down we go. Bottom of the bucket, remember, shoulders nice and relaxed. Brilliant. 4 more. Oh, I'm definitely warming up. Last 2. Okay, let's do side bends. Down. Brilliant. Side to side, that little side stretch. 4 more. Last 2. Okay, march or jog. Big arms. Here we go. In and lift. In and lift. Woo! Brilliant. 4 more. In and lift. Last 2. It's hamstring curl. Single, single, double. And double. And again, single and double. Brilliant. Brilliant, give us a march. Now you should be feeling a bit warmer. Let's see who's there. Denise is there, Pam's there. Can't get the live to play. Just keep clicking on it. There's no sound. Okay. No sound. Can anybody hear me? Can you say yes, Emma, or no sound? That's odd. Okay, keep marching. Somebody needs to say, can you hear me? Hold on, I get here. Yes, can you have a look at something? Can anybody hear me? I have sound. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, well that's... I can't hear you, Emma. Check your end. Dawn, have you got the volume on? Lindsay can hear. Oh, that's good. Okay. Somebody was saying they can't hear. Did you just tell her? Okay, so Lindsay can hear. We can hear you. Oh, that's fine. Okay, could you take Finnegan? He's barking and barking and barking. Finnegan, quickly. Go see it clear. Go. Take it out. Go on. Finnegan, get out. Go on. Come on. Come on. Dog stress. Right. Brilliant. So let's march. Chris, just joining in. Great. I can hear Finnegan. Yes, we've just shoved him upstairs with Kian. Right. So we are going to carry on marching and we are going to get ready for 2010. Did you feel a bit warmer? Okay. Can't get a sign on the door. Sorry. You'll have to do the email. The email will come to you tonight, Dawn. You can do it tomorrow. Sorry. Right, so we are going to do some 2010 now. That's short and sharp. Finnegan does want to join us. Yes, he's a spoilt dog. Okay, so have a quick drink. We're going to go straight into our 2010. You should be nice and warm. Right, here we go. He is a very spoilt dog and he loves to be with his special people. Right, so that is our 2010 music. We are going to do at least 3 series, okay? We've got a lovely mix of cardio and toning. You're going to get nice and hot. That's the plan. Okay, so our first 2 exercises, skipping. So we can skip 1, 2, 3 and kick, 1, 2, 3 and kick. Level 1 is to step it. Level 2 is to add some bounce. Our second exercise, we're going to squat down, a parallel squat. Okay, stay here. Tap to the front, to the side, behind and lift. Stay low. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. And the work is felt on the other leg. Then we're going to skip, then we're going to do work on the other leg. Are you ready? Shout louder, Deb. Brilliant. Okay, let's make a start.
This workout is 20 seconds effort with
Right.
10 seconds rest. Your workout begins in
We're going to start off
4,
skipping.
3,
Grab your rope.
2,
Here we go.
1.
And 1, 2, 3. Kick. Kick. 1, 2. So you're going to do level 1 or level 2. Woo! Again.
Halfway there.
Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3.
4, 3, 2,
Well
1.
done. Just turn the volume up.
Seconds rest.
Okay, so we're going to... This leg tap
3,
forwards to the
2,
side.
1.
Forwards, out, behind, and lift. Same leg. Front, out, back,
Halfway
and
there.
lift. And again. Front, wide, behind,
3,
and lift.
2,
Well
1.
done.
10 seconds
Back to
rest.
skipping. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Wiggle.
4, 3, 2,
Grab your rope. Here we
1.
go. 1, 2, 3, and kick. Woo! Brilliant. As much F as you like. Woo! Again.
Halfway there.
Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
4, 3, 2,
Well done.
1. 10 seconds
Okay,
rest.
squat down just joining. Hi, Jenny. Oh, good. Dawn's got some volume. Right. So for our
45
next
seconds
lot,
left.
elbow to opposite knee. We're doing that quite a lot. And then we're going to march your jog with arms forwards and out, forwards and up.
30 seconds left.
So elbow, stand tall, elbow to opposite knee, step or jump it. Tummy's in. Woo. Keep moving.
15 seconds left.
Let's get ready. Stand tall, tummy's in, elbow to opposite knee.
4, 3, 2,
1,
1.
and. Brilliant, this is great. Works the legs and bottom and tummy crunches. Woo! So you can jump this if you want to work
Halfway
harder.
there.
Woo! Keep going. Brilliant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
10 seconds rest.
Okay, march your jogging. Forwards and out, forwards and up.
4, 3,
Okay, arms
2,
forward first.
1.
And forwards and out. Forwards and up. Forwards and out. Brilliant. Just go up if your shoulders will allow.
Halfway there.
Brilliant. You know I always make up the arms.
4,
If you're not doing with me, that's
2,
fine.
1.
Well done.
10 seconds rest.
Elbow to opposite knee. Start with the other side this time.
4,
Okay.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
And lift, 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 and lift. Good work. Woo! Brilliant.
Halfway there.
That's good. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Great work.
10 seconds rest.
Forwards and out, forwards and up. March your jog for me.
4,
Well done.
3,
Arms forward.
2,
1
1.
and forwards and out. Forwards and up. Brilliant. Keep going. March your jog. Woo! I'm feeling warm
Halfway
now.
there.
Keep going. Great work.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
10 seconds rest.
2 squat jumps forward or trots and then
4,
trot back
3,
for 4.
2,
Squats
1.
forward. 1, 2, and trot back for 4. 1, 2, and back for 4. Brilliant. 1,
Halfway
2.
there.
Again. Woo!
4, 3, 2,
Good
1.
work.
10 seconds rest.
Everybody's favourite, the pendulum, or that's level 2. Okay,
4,
stand tall.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
And now you can add in ziggy zaggy arms. Woo! Stand tall. Level 1 is here.
Halfway there.
Well done. Come on. Or what we like to work on a
4,
Tuesday.
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
10 seconds rest.
2 squat jumps forward, trot back. Ah. Okay, feet and hips
4,
distance apart,
3,
soft knees.
2,
Land the
1.
feet. 1, 2, and jog it back for 4. Again. Woo! Again.
Halfway there.
Brilliant, we can do this.
4, 3, 2,
Well
1.
done.
10 seconds
It's
rest.
pendulum to finish for this set. Stand tall for me. Tummy's
4,
in.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
And so add your zigzag arms if you want. Arms above your shoulders. Make it harder work for you. Woo!
Halfway there.
Brilliant. Keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
End of set 2. You now
Fantastic.
have 60 seconds rest.
Have a drink. Keep active. We're going back to the first one. So, when we do this squat, we're going to do it faster.
45 seconds left.
Rolling over. Forwards to the side, back and lift. But we're starting with skipping. Oh, good. Are you hot like I am? If you're joining in,
30
Pauline
seconds left.
and Jenny and Dawn, skipping first. Hi, Sarah. Okay, we can do this.
15 seconds left.
Skipping first. You can do 1, 2, 3, kick if you like.
4,
Okay, here we
3,
go.
2,
1
1.
and 1, 2, 3, kick. Kick. So this is level 2 skipping. This is level 1. You choose your level.
Halfway there.
Woo! Come on. Brilliant.
4, 3, 2,
Well
1.
done.
10 seconds
So-
rest.
Legs parallel, squat down. This leg tap to the front, side, back and lift.
4,
Okay,
3,
works on this
2,
side.
1.
Front, out, back and lift. You choose the speed you want to go at. Woo!
Halfway there.
Oh, I can feel this in this leg. Out, front, side, back, lift.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, good
10
work.
seconds rest.
Skipping. I'm getting all fogged up. It's a good sign.
4,
Okay.
3,
Let's skip.
2,
Here we go.
1.
And kick. 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 Brilliant. Again. Woo! Good work.
Halfway there.
Yes. Nice and hot. That means we're fat burning. That's what we
4,
want.
3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest.
Okay, squat down again. Now it's time for this leg to do the work. This leg will feel it though.
4,
Tummies
3,
in, tap to the
2,
front.
1.
Front, out, behind, and lift. Do it half speed if you need to. Woo!
Halfway there.
Oh yes, I'm feeling this. Are you? Lift.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
10 seconds rest.
Well done. Back to skipping. It's not much of a rest, is it? 10 seconds.
4, 3,
Oh, let's get our skipping
2,
ropes
1.
out. 1, 2, 3, kick. 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 Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Halfway there.
Fantastic. Who put the heating on? Mr. Healy, the heating's come on.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, I need a window
1.
open.
10 seconds
Right,
rest.
we're back to on skaters, side to side. Okay, we're nearly there.
4, 3, 2,
Skaters,
1.
and side to side jumping. Leap. Land the heel. Woo! Brilliant.
Halfway there.
Yes.
4, 3, 2,
Well
1.
done.
10 seconds rest.
Skipping again. This is the last skipping. Hi, Michelle.
4, 3,
Okay, skipping.
2,
Grab your rope
1.
and kick. Kick. Brilliant. Again. Woo!
Halfway there.
We are doing so well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
10 seconds rest.
Last one to finish is our skaters again. Use the arms for balance.
4, 3,
Okay.
2,
Here we go.
1.
Nice wide leap side to side. Woo! Good.
Halfway there.
Excellent.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
End of set 3.
Very,
Now
very
have
good.
60 seconds rest.
Watching whilst working, get you. Whew. Have a drink, everyone. I need to open the window. Now, you should be feeling quite hot and sweaty by now. Are you? Tell me while I open my window. good. Right, it's time for our silent disco. Yay! Now, while you're getting your breath back, I'm just going to remind you how the dance goes for Mambo number 5. The most important thing are the feet. Usually is, isn't it, in a dance? The chorus is really nice and easy. The feet, just have a little practice. So we're going to tap to the front. 1, the beat goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's nice and straightforward. Then we turn to the side. Okay, so I'm going to start with that same foot. Okay, but to the side we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it round. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it round. And you're going side to side. Have a little practice of that. Oh, Debbie's hot. Yes. She's so difficult to get her jumper off, but tonight we've worked. It's worked. Okay, so that's kind of the most complicated thing is the tapping, and I know you're going to be brilliant. We do a little bit of a kick and twist. Now watch your knees if you're on carpet, okay? And in the chorus, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do straight arms up, then arms down, okay? And we play the trumpet towards the end. And at the very end, we're going to do a step back pause, and that works quite nicely. So we need to get the music on. I'm just going to get my phone, keep everything crossed that it's still working, because it was all set up when I started the class half an hour ago. It's probably since gone to sleep. You know what it's like, this modern technology. Right, shove it in your ears, hope for the best. Oh yes. Phew, my phone's still linked. These aren't my headphones, you've probably gathered that. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to say, not wait for it, it's a practice. Ready, steady. And then when I say the word go, I'm pressing the on button and you're pressing the on button. Is that okay? First dance, Mambo number 5 by Lou Bega. Okay, so stick your things in your ears if you're using them. Okay. And we don't start straight away, you've got time to get organised. Right, here we go. Let's just keep moving so we don't cool down. That's it. Right. Ready, steady, go. Got the rhythm in the hips. Now, are you ready to tap? Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, change. Change. Woo! One more. Turn to the right and tap, tap. Turn it round. Again. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Teapot. 1. And back. Straight arms. Down. Teapot. Sandra in the sun. And back. Straight arms. Down. Now 2 kicks and a twist. Woo! Again. 3 more. 1 more. Hips. Now turn and start tapping and up and down. Woo! Again, 1 step. 2 more. 1 more. Teapot. And back. Erica Obama. Straight arms. Down. Teapot. Sandra in the sun. And back. Straight arms. Down. 2 kicks and a twist, turn it round. Kick, kick, and quarter turn. Turn to the back. Turn. Play the trombone. Woo! Bit of freestyle. And again. And again. Number 5. Those hips. Okay, teapot and back. Very good, bam. Straight arms. Down. Teapot, centre, and back. Straight arms. Down. That little step back chassis and step back pause. Woo! Yay! Few more. Woo! Brilliant. Just few more. Last 2. Sparkly finish. Gosh, you were good. I knew you would be. Right. We need to pause this because it's gone on to the next dance already. Right. Gosh, you were good. Well done. So let us get the sheet ready for Never Really Over. And we're just going to run through a few of those important moves. I'm going to take this at my ears so I don't shout. Oh, that's better. Oh, lovely. Right. We start. Big arms and a kick. Aeroplane arms. Hopefully you've had a chance to look at that little link we put in the newsletter. Okay, then we do a step touch. It's the getting out of the shower move. Step, open, double, open, then again. Now, you can either lip sync, just mime the word dramatically, or you can go up and down and down. In the comfort of your own home, you might just be happy to lip sync it like they do on the real thing. Now the arms, let's sort those arms out. We cross them, we bring them back in. We take them forward, we bring them back in. Then we're going to go up, down. And at Weight of Fitness, we do 3 sets. Then we're going to just do a quick, just a little slow hip circle, okay? Then we're going to go back to the arms and we start again. Now we do this little step ball change. It's just a little side step. So this leg crosses the front, step and together, step and together. And once we've done the step, the and together we turn. So you're ready for the step and together, step and together, step and together. So we do that 6 times and the arms go out, down and out, okay? It's quite quick, that bit. Then we have a little bit of a pause, a few more arms and then a cross. So let's just practice that leg again. So we're going to go step and together, step and together, step and together, and keep it really small because the music is fairly fast. You don't want to get left behind. Shall we have a go? Right, let's cue our music. Let's get Alexa at the ready. That's it. Okay, so get your music on, shove the things in your ears and hope for the best. Right. Okay, so, ready, steady, go. Losing my self-control. Brilliant. Lots of time, you're fine. The rabbit hole. Now we're going to do some step touches. Okay. Step. Double arms and step, step, pull, step, pull. Double arms. Now, lip sync or up. Just like that. Again, bring it back. Now we're going to do slow arms to the front. Slow, in, forwards, up, down. Now it goes One more. Hips. And again, fast. One more. Hips. Okay, back to the aeroplane arms. Ooh. Very pretty. Brilliant. The brain. Now, we're going to get the step touches right this time. Okay, step touch. Step, bum, step. Double arms. And step, step. Okay, lip sync or up. So just like that. Again, lay back. Now slow arms. Slow. In, forwards. Up, down. Remember, it gets a little bit faster. Here we go. One more. Hips. And again, fast. One more. Hips. Now it's this step and stand. Leg is stand. Arms. Step. Your and arms. Bit of drama. Whew. Okay, slow arms. We can do this. And just like that. Up, down. It's faster. Here we go. And one more. Hips. Fast. And one more. Hips. Step across. Step and step. Woo. Leg is down. Arms. Step. You and I. Arms. Now tick-tock with those hips. So clock. Ready for dramatic pose? We were magnificent. You were great. Woo! Very good indeed. Whew. Do you know what? The hardest thing about doing the dances is I have to pick two winners. Two winners of the best dancing. Now, I'm going to have to scroll through. What do I think? Oh, golly, you've done well tonight. So my two winners tonight are Sarah and Dawn. Well done. Fantastic dancing. Now, I hope you're jolly hot like me. Are you hot like me? Woo. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to get our mat and we're going to lie on the floor. I had some feedback that lots of people like to have a lying down stretch. So let's do that. So if you have got a cotton yoga band for stretching, you could get that too, and your mat. If you don't have a band, you could use a dressing gown belt, or you could just use nothing. So let us go and get our mats. Now we've had one suggestion for a dance next week, and we need a second one. So we've been asked to do Shut Up and Dance, which we love to do at Ottery. We're really, really good at that at Ottery. So we could do with another dance. So if there's a dance you fancy doing, can you type it down? And it doesn't even matter if you don't know what it's called. You could sort of tell me just a few of the words and I could guess it. That would be a good game, wouldn't it? Guess the dance. So if there's one you fancy doing, good job you couldn't see my arms. Oh, Lindsay, you'd be fine. You're good at that. Right, so let us do a little stretch. So I just put some relaxing music on. Have to switch, oh, my speaker's still on, so that's fine. I've learned today it goes to sleep if you're not careful. Right. Okay, we are going to start on all fours. Now that surprised you, didn't it? Haha. Right, so get your band and put the band beside you. That's it. And we're going to start on all fours. Oh, brilliant. We're looking down to the mat. We've got knees under hips, we've got wrists under shoulders. I'm just making sure you can see me all right. Oh, lovely. So we're just going to start with a little cat stretch. We're looking down to the mat. Really connect with those core muscles, gently arch the back up, lowering the head down. Stretching through the back and shoulders. And then lowering the back down, making a little hollow, pushing the bottom out and looking up. Excellent. Again, we're arching the back up, lowering the head down. And then lowering the back down, gently pushing the bottom out and looking up. Excellent. Okay, let's return to a nice long back. Now, if you're able to, we're going to sit on our heels. But if you can't, bring your legs around the front and just hug your knees. So, if you can, pop the toes together and the knees gently apart. Stretch forwards for that lovely upper back stretch. If you can, try and have your elbows off the mat. We're just going to breathe in. As you breathe out, just melt your chest lower to the floor, but keep your elbows up if you can. Excellent. Walk your hands towards your knees. Bring your legs round the front. That's it. And lower yourself down. If you've got your band, take it in your hand. Okay, I'm just going to make sure you can see me. That's it. Right. Lovely. So we're lying on our back, shoulders relaxed. And we're just going to bring the right knee in towards the chest. Now, if you haven't got a band, just straighten that leg. Point the toe, lower it all the way down, flex the foot and bring it all the way back, okay? But if you have a band, pop it round your foot, straighten your leg up, bring the toes down, stretch up, once wrap around each hand, and we're going to do some lovely stretches. Start with this leg as comfortably straight as you can manage. Breathe in. As you breathe out, just gently draw that leg gently in towards your chest to feel the hamstring stretch. That's it. Take it back to the start. Breathe in and breathe out as you draw that in. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed and your elbows in at the waist. So let's do a couple more of those. Well done, and maybe one more. Excellent. Okay, take that leg away. Take that foot down onto the other knee. So your right foot goes on your left knee. Level 1, stretch, just push that knee away. Level 2, put your hands or the band around the other knee and draw it in for this bigger glute stretch, okay? So you can breathe in at the top, breathe out as you hug in tightly, and try and keep your knees central. Take the leg away to breathe in, breathe out, hug tighter. And you're going to do 2 more of those, so you do 4 in all. Are you feeling that? Oh, I hope so. Excellent. Again, gently lower the feet to the floor. Now it's time for the left leg to do some work. If you don't have a band, you can just gently connect with those core muscles and lower the leg down, flex the foot and kick it back up. And you will feel a nice stretch. Otherwise, put the band round your left foot. That's it. Stretch the arms up, flex the foot, breathe in. As you breathe out, draw that leg in. Elbows in at the waist. Take it away as you breathe in and breathe out. Great work. So you've got 2 more of those to do. Well done. And I've got one more to do. Keeping that leg as long as you can. Brilliant. Lower your left foot down onto your right knee. Push the left knee away with the left hand. That could be fine for you. Or put your hands or the doubled up band around the right knee and draw it in for a bigger stretch. Breathe in at the top, breathe out as you hug in tighter. Relax the leg away to breathe in. Breathe out, hug in tighter. And you have 2 more to do. Oh, I hope you're feeling that. I can. Excellent work. And when we've done those, lower the feet to the floor. Well done. Okay, so we're going to put our hands by our shoulders, push ourselves up to sitting, take the legs behind us. We're going to come up to standing for our quad stretch. So come up onto all fours, put 1 foot flat on the floor, 2 hands on the knee and come up to standing. So you can now go to the side of the wall if you need to hold on and just bring a foot towards the bottom and push your hips forward for a bigger stretch. If that's too difficult, just bend the leg and bring the heel up. We want to feel a stretch down the front of that bent leg. Push the hips forward for a bigger stretch. So this is a really big shout out to my Ottery members. I know lots of you will join while watching it tomorrow, but a big hi to Mark. He's my single chap. He's my only chap at Ottery, but he comes every week. He's amazing and works really hard. Take that leg down. You can turn. Pop the other foot towards the bottom. Push the hips forward for a bigger stretch. Are you feeling that? Hope so. So we need suggestions for our second dance for next week. So if you can think of one that doesn't require too much clapping, but we could always improvise if it did involve a bit of clapping or swinging. Right, so just to finish, feet are good hip distance, but let's just roll those shoulders. Good work. Okay, so let's just take one arm forward and across the body, just a little shoulder stretch before we finish. That's it. And you must let me know, did you feel like you did some work there? Little shake. You did 3 rounds of HIIT, which is 1 more than normal, so that was really good. And I think my legs are going to feel that workout. Okay, nice wide base. Bend the knees, come down, breath in. And breathe out. 1 more time, down we go, breath in. Stretch up and breathe out. Excellent work, fantastic. So, just look for my glasses, here they are. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Really good. Oh, I'm glad it's called, what's it called, love? Okay, so let me know if you do think of a dance. We've got, what have we got? We've got Shut Up and Dance is going to be one of our 2 dances. Did manage to join after a faulty start. Oh, thank you, Francis. Fantastic to know you're there. Okay, so good to see you all. And I've got Pilates at 7:30, so I better have a drink and get organised. And next cardio session is Thursday night at 6:30. That's with the Credit and crew. And Thursdays are really, tend to be a little bit harder still, just because it's Thursday and it's Crediton. So join in again, and thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you, everyone. Bye.